Alright, so, two space adventure films in a row. What are the odds? Anyway, let's talk about Starland Trio, aka the Three Musketeers of the Star Country. Um, this is a movie from South Korea. And let's see. And I don't have a whole lot of info here, but, we have... the movie is about these three boys who, they just happen to spot this, like a bunch of UFOs in the sky, and they see one of them get shot down by the other ones, and they go to inspect it. It turns out it's, of course, an alien ship with a bunch of alien kids on it. The kids come from the planet of children. The captain of the ship or whatever just happens to also be the princess of the kingdom, or was it Kingdom of Children? Planet of Children, something like that. Though despite being, dominated by children, they still have this old man ruling the place. Let's see, and they're, like, at war with some evil kingdom of bats. They have, like, this very specific name, the Villains of the Castle of Bats, or something. They're a bunch of, bat-like monster creature people. It's a pretty straightforward adventure. At one point, they kidnap the princess, and that's pretty much the adventure in a nutshell. Rescue the princess, fight the bad guys. Another straightforward plot. Although I guess it is higher quality than the one I reviewed last night, so, yeah. Let's see. I mean, we kind of got, an interesting set of, lead characters, our three protagonists. We got kind of the brave leader who's, like, highly skilled in taekwondo, and then we got this nerdy kid who's kind of the brains of the group, but he's also, overly anxious, and, he's the worrying, paranoid type. And then we got kind of the short bruiser kid who's, kind of dumb, but, he's also very stubborn and hot-headed. Yeah, and those are the only really interesting characters in here. Everyone else is pretty, pretty simple. I don't have a whole lot to say about the story. The animation was decent. The characters overall were very colorful and, interesting to, from a visual standpoint. The adventure is, it's got enough thrills and twists and turns, etc. It's, entertaining. There's definitely quite a few ridiculous things in here, but, they kind of help add to the entertainment. This is kind of a theme I'm running into with a lot of these Korean films, is, they're pretty silly and ridiculous, but They manage to be entertaining. And yeah, I mean, it's three kids from Earth whose only real combat experience is Taekwondo, and they can like beat up all these alien monster things with like weapons and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, there's quite a few things, and like there's several moments where they can actually breathe in space without any spacesuits. Yeah. Oh, and also I didn't think about it until now, but this is, like last night's movie, this movie also has a gold-colored robot. Yeah. And, yeah. Not a whole lot to say in terms of story or characters. The ending is kind of dumb, without giving too much away, it looks like one of the characters is gonna die, or they're dead already. It's your typical, death fake out, and, what brings them back to life is just some magical, Deus Ex Machina that isn't given any build-up whatsoever. It's like, yeah, it's basically just an excuse to bring the character to life, or back to life, and, yeah, pretty dumb, but, entertainingly dumb. Like several of these other Korean films I've reviewed. And then there's also, like, a few little moments where they're, like, playing copyrighted music, like, whenever the guards of the Kingdom of Children or whatever, they, like, play, like, this fanfare on the trumpets, and it turns out it's the Superman theme, because, like, that Superman movie came out 1 year earlier, and, yeah, they're playing, like, the John Williams theme. And then, like, near the end, they're, like, during the climax, they're playing, what's the song called? That Pink Floyd song, yeah, I think it's called Clocks. The one that goes... So, yeah. Some John Williams and some Pink Floyd in this Korean film. Pretty silly. And, yeah, I don't know if they got the rights to those songs, but... either they played little enough of them to not get sued, or I really don't know. Maybe just the fact that it's South Korea and not, yeah. Sometimes being in another country can be a bit of an excuse for copyright stuff like this. Yeah. And I can't think of a whole lot else to say. It's just, silly, ridiculous, entertainingly stupid movie. And I'm not sure, but I think it's like part of some, or let's see, it's trying to get some info. Well, it says here on Wikipedia, first installment of the Dreamland Cartoon Theater series. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to pull up any info on this one, but, yeah, if nothing else, it was entertaining, and, yeah, I guess, well, I mean, I guess the compromise between, like, the actual quality of the film and like the entertainment value, yeah, it would probably end up at about a 6 out of 10 for me. I mean, yeah, in terms of entertainment, I'd probably give it a 7. But yeah, I think with how rather low quality the movie is, I think a 6 is a decent enough compromise. So yeah, I would recommend this movie if you're into this into these kinds of things, and yeah, feel free to check it out. So yeah, if there's anything else I need to add, I'll put it in the comments, and I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Mash it and smash it, signing off.